Alright, let's continue in Sector 6. So I just acquired the wave beam from that security robot, so it's totally destroyed now. We don't have to worry about running into it for a third time.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
So now we can enter the restricted area. It's at the very bottom of Sector 6. Now that we have the wave beam.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
The restricted zone.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
So we only get to visit this part one time.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
So later you can shine spark up through here. Right now we're kind of blocked. I believe there's a power bomb tank. So this is the farthest we can go. This starting right now, this restricted laboratory, it actually blows off the station. So this is going to be the only time during the game we get to visit this. And we see a bunch of Zeta and Omega Metroids and test tubes, along with the regular Metroids. So we hear a rumbling. What the hell's going on? Oh my goodness, it's the SAX shooting Metroids. Well, Metroids are its biggest predator, so yeah, let's get the hell out of here while the Metroids have the SAX preoccupied. Yeah, so the secret laboratory gets blown off of the BSL main station. Yeah, so we're gonna have to shine spark up through this part. I think that's gonna be one of the last items I get. Federation is secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. Yeah, for peaceful applications, I'm sure. There's more than one SAX. Oh my god, 10 of them. Okay. More dialogue. The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. So the elevator up takes us back to Sector 1. And we're gonna have a fight with a very recognizable enemy in the Metroid series. You probably know where I'm going with this. One of Samus's arch rivals, arch enemies. It's not really the real one, but of course an X-Parasite took its form, but still a cool fight, nonetheless. So you can bomb down here. Power bomb this enemy. Don't touch the X-Parasite. Power bomb's not affecting it. Maybe some diffusion. Okay. Just a charge beam. So let it reappear on the ceiling. I think you gotta destroy it one more time. And then it turns into one of those yellow space pirates. Basically, we've seen those in Super Metroid right before Ridley's lair. And this is actually right before Ridley's lair. Save room, might as well do it. You could shoot through that to that door, but that's the way to get out. Climb up here on the right, head off to the left. There's gonna be through this door. There's gonna be enemies crawling around. You want to power bomb them, and then the X parasites from them will create more of those yellow elite space pirates. Such a pain in my ass. So, wait. Oh my goodness, they're shooting from both directions. You want to get behind them and shoot them. Not doing a very good job, but... Okay, one's dead. That takes care of the other one. Another save room. There's nothing in this room. It's just pointless. Now that green liquid, or whatever the hell it is, it will hurt you. It's the only liquid in the game with the Varia and gravity suit equipped that will hurt you. So just be careful of that. And we got most of our power back. Still missing 4 E-tanks, but look who it is. It's our buddy. It's Neo Ridley. Oh god. So he kind of looks cartoonish, but still looks pretty cool in my opinion. Screeches a lot. Keep blasting him. Picks you up, just keep plugging away with super missiles. Almost have him. The redder he gets. That's it. Oh, almost. There we go. Destroy the X-Parasite. Get one of the most useful items in the game. Screw Attack. It's usually one of the last items in almost every Metroid game. least 2D Metroid game, besides the original. Alright, let's get out of here. So this is where we're going to begin collecting items, okay? Throughout the game, throughout the sectors. Now, I'm not since I've already beat it, I beat the game on this file. The doors may not seal, but if you're playing this game for the first time on a particular file, you don't want to really go to any navigational rooms, because if you go to any navigational rooms, the door behind you will seal up. Now, if that does happen, you can complete the game, and then after the credits, you can go back on that same file, and everything, all the doors will be open, so you could go back and collect everything. But if you want to collect everything before the final fights, you're going to have to take shortcuts through each sector, collecting all the items, because like I said before, if you go to a navigation room, and to receive your next orders, the next orders are basically like, get out of the station, you know, it's time to leave. And then after that, all the doors become sealed, and you'll have to go to the main deck and fight the last couple fights of the game. So right now, since I'm in Sector 1, I'm going to start collecting everything in the game. I already showed off some of the items that I've already collected a little later. But since we're in Sector 1, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and collect everything in Sector 1. Makes sense, we're already here. We'll start at 1 and go on from here. So there's gray in the top left. Actually, wait a minute. I think I might want to... Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, I think I want to head back to the right. Because if you remember where I got the charge beam, one of the first items of the game, I pointed out that there's an E-tank around that area. There's also maybe a missile tank or power bomb tank too. So let's head back to the right and go up. Oh, wrong way. Keep heading right. Head up to the left. Things are much easier with the space jump and screw attack combo. Okay, so right here, we're gonna actually shine spark up. So where we fought that Core X parasite at the beginning of the game to get the charge beam. Want to shine spark, jump up, shine spark to the left, up the ramp, press down, and then shine spark up and get an E-tank. Then we're going to return to that save room that we started in and shine spark straight over to the right to get a missile tank, I believe. Make sure you shoot as you're going down to destroy that enemy, or he'll mess up your shine spark. Okay, it's a power bomb. So I assume we want to go to the top. We see a couple rooms that are totally grayed out. One at the very top and one at the top left. Can't get out this way. You're gonna have to go back up to where we got the charge beam and up to the right. Alright, let's just head left. Head left and just run through all these enemies. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. These are the 3 missile tanks. The 3rd missile tank is going to be all the way at the bottom to the right. So this is where we needed the gravity suit to get through the lava. So right through here, yeah, right through there is a shortcut. Sector 3. I think I still got to get one more item though. You don't need a power bomb there. Yeah, the room right there. It's a green door. But since, you know, this was the very first sector, we haven't really been in here much. We haven't been back for quite a while. And it's a power bomb tank. Okay, and this is the way to Sector 2, maybe? Yeah. I guess we'll go with 2. That was where the missile tank was long ago. So I think what I'm going to do is head to the very bottom right of Sector 2, where we fought that bouncy enemy. Where we got the high jump and the jump ball, or the spring ball. They call it the jump ball in this game, but I always referred to it as the spring ball. Yeah, so I want to head to the bottom right. You'll see the boss's icon down there. Yeah, so those bees, or wasps, aren't really a concern now that I have the gravity suit. They only take off like 9 points, as opposed to like, I don't know, what, 60? Or I guess it depends on where you hit them or where they hit you, I don't know. But they beat the shit out of me with just the Varia suit. So now they're not really a cause for concern. Almost there. Yeah, so if you remember this place. Okay, here we go. So this is the series of shine sparking. I actually get this on my first try. I should say speed boosting. And we get our power bomb. I always have a problem getting this missile tank in the wall here. I suck at like jumping then shine sparking. It's very hard for me to do for some reason. I just always have a difficult time. I just push all the buttons just to... I hit right on the control pad and just push every button possible. So next time I'm going to collect the rest of the items in Sector 2. And yeah, so I will see you then. Bye.